What's up guys, my name is Blake Moore, welcome to More Finance, and today we are doing the morning shift. I figured since I did the night shift a couple days ago, I would try out the morning shift. So we're going from 6:30 to 11:30 in the morning. We got Scout with us today, he's gonna help us on our dash, and we are going to try and beat the average of the morning shift I did a couple months ago where I filmed it for you guys, and I averaged $19.67 an hour. We completed the morning shift and we made $59 in the 3 hours that we went. So we're gonna see if we can beat that. That shift I went 8:30 to 11:30 because I'm going earlier. That might affect it, but I figure since I'm a top dasher, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see if I can beat that average. So it is 38 degrees out right now. Check that out, 38 degrees. So I figured I had to bring out the turtleneck because it is just freezing outside. I got double coats and I actually just got my first order, this one to McDonald's. Not the best order, but when it's this early in the morning, you pretty much take anything you can get. So let's go. Sorry guys, before we get into the shift, I just want to announce the giveaway that I'm doing in this video. I'm giving away whatever I average per hour as my gross hourly pay. So that's the amount of money that I'll be giving away for this video. If you want to be entered into it, make sure you comment down below and that you're subscribed. And in the next video, I will be choosing a random comment from this video and announcing the winner in that video. And unfortunately, there was no giveaway in last video, so I'm not going to be announcing any giveaway winner in this video. But yeah, remember, comment, subscribe. Now let's get into the video. Well, that order went really smooth. There was only like 2 people in that McDonald's drive-through, and so I just dropped it off. Already got my next order. Of course, another McDonald's order. That's probably what we're gonna see a lot of until about 8 or 9 o'clock. But we're starting off the shift great. I got my breakfast, got an apple, got banana, and of course, you guys already know. You gotta start the day off with Mountain Dew Rise energy. Obviously that's what its intended purpose is for, is to rise. So let's get going. I just had a Doordash pickup.
Okay, just hold up. Thank you.
Thank you. 4th floor of an apartment with no elevator. It is cold. Looks like I just got my morning exercise in with that one. Let's keep going, Scout, huh? What do you say? Ready to make some more money? After that drop off, of course, I got 2 more McDonald's orders because that's pretty much all my shift was. McDonald's orders and long wait times. Well guys, we are now 2.5 hours of the way through this shift and things are not looking too good, to be honest. We're at $40.75, which is like a $16.30 average. It has been a lot of Walmart orders. Let's just stop it right there for a second, guys. I don't know why on earth I said Walmart orders in this clip, but I'm pretty sure I meant McDonald's because I haven't gotten a single Walmart order in months. I don't know what it is in my area. I've even talked to other dashers out there who dash in my area, and they've all said the same thing, that Walmart orders have just vanished. That's what morning time used to be, was just Walmart orders constantly, and then they just vanished for some reason. So I don't know what happened to them, but there's no more Walmart orders in my area. Just wanted to correct myself on that. I literally have no idea why I said Walmart orders. Pretty sure I meant McDonald's. Let's get back to the video. A lot of drive-through waits, and hopefully these next 2 hours start picking up because otherwise this morning shift might end up not being worth it, to be honest with you guys. Scout, you think we can make up the money? Huh? No? That's not looking good. If he's not responding, we might be out of luck. I finally started to get some decent orders at this point and was hoping this would help me regain some ground I had lost. After dropping off that McDonald's order, I took my first ever Bed Bath & Beyond order. So let's just talk about this Bed Bath & Beyond order real quick. First of all, this was my first Bed Bath & Beyond order, like I said. But right off the bat, I thought the order was sketchy because the pickup time was actually 3 hours ahead of when I got there to pick it up. So already I was like, okay, that's a red flag. Who knows what's going to be going on with this order? But the pickup went really smooth, to be honest. But then I drop off the order and I realized that it was $14.75 from Doordash base pay and that the girl didn't even tip at all. She thought it was okay to have me drive 11 miles to her house and not tip at all, carrying a big mattress cushion thingy. I don't even know what it was, some like huge cushion in a bag. And I didn't deserve a tip, you know, it's whatever. But it was so funny because I literally drop off the order and I'm like getting into my car and she comes out and she's like, "Oh, thank you so much." And I'm like, yeah, well, screw you. You just had me drive 11 miles without tipping me. Like, how could you be that nice to someone that you just blatantly didn't tip? Doesn't make much sense to me, but anyway, back to the video. After dropping off that Bed Bath & Beyond order, I was only able to complete 2 more orders for the rest of my shift. Well guys, that shift definitely ended up not being the best. We ended up making $73 in 4.4 hours. Wait, you want to go home? Yeah, he's ready to go inside. So I guess that means we should see just how bad this shift was in the finance breakdown. Let's go do that. Wow guys, so it ended up being so bad that I ended up not even going until 11:30 like I had planned. I stopped at 11 because I just really couldn't take it anymore. It was just getting to the point where it just wasn't worth my time out there anymore. So let's just dive in and see how bad this shift actually was. So I ended up making $73 in the 4.4 hours I worked, and I ended up driving 63.6 miles. So that means my hourly pay was $16.59. And so that's the giveaway total. $16.59 is the total I will be giving away in next video. Again, just to reiterate, if you want to be entered into that, leave a comment on this video and make sure you're subscribed. But $16.59 guys per hour, that was my gross hourly pay. That's so terrible. Like, wow, this morning shift was bad. I mean, we definitely lost out to the morning shift I talked about at the beginning of this video. But anyways, my dollar per mile ratio ended up being $1.15. Not too bad there. And then my gas expense was $8.27. My car savings and my car repairs is $3.65. So that means my total expenses are $11.92. And so that means that my real job hourly pay, which is just your total after expenses divided by the amount of hours you worked, was $13.88. Oh gosh, like that's less than I would be making at Chick-fil-A part-time, I think, or really at a lot of places. That's just bad. That's literally the number that you use to compare it to other W-2 jobs out there. So that's just a bad real job hourly pay. Now we move on to the tax portion of things. I got a $35.62 tax deduction, which means my taxable income on this shift is only $37.38, which means if I take 30% of that, I owe $11.22 towards taxes. So that means my post-tax pay was $61.78, but in order to get our profit, we have to subtract the expenses from that. So that means that my total profit I made for this shift was $49.87, which means my hourly profit was only $11.33 per hour. That is literally so awful. I'm shocked at how bad this shift was. So as you guys can see, Top Dasher did not help me out at all. Now this might have just been a slow morning. I mean, it's really hard to come to any conclusions by just doing like one shift, just doing one comparison. That's why I'm doing some Top Dasher comparison, some Top Dasher thing every single day, every single video, because I hope that over this entire month of being a Top Dasher, we can actually come to a pretty decent conclusion because we'll have 30 days worth of data to compare. So far about 4 or 5 of the shifts I've done have been really good. And then this one was bad. And then I've had another one that was pretty bad. I mean, the one I did versus Nugs wasn't my best shift at all, definitely. So we've had 2 kind of bad shifts and then 4 really good ones. But overall, this morning shift, definitely not worth it. I would say if you're going to do the morning shift, make sure you don't go out before 7 or 7:30, or you're just gonna be hit with a lot of slow times and a lot of just McDonald's orders and a lot of long waits. That's one of the biggest things I found, was that I just had to wait so long at these places because I feel like restaurants in the mornings, they're not very highly staffed, and so it takes them a while to prepare the food, and so it's not a good combination at all, guys. So just make sure if you're gonna go at like 7:30, maybe even 8:30, because obviously my last morning shift that I showed you guys, I went from 8:30 to 11:30 and I did a lot better. So maybe that's kind of the sweet spot in my market. I don't know, test it out for yourself. Let me know what you find, and leave it down in the comment section. Anyways, there you guys have it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button for me and also hit that subscribe button, because when you hit that subscribe button, you're going to be helping me donate 10 cents per subscriber to the National Breast Cancer Foundation. So basically what I'm doing is for every subscriber I get for the month of October, 10 cents is going to the National Breast Cancer Foundation to help support Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So if you want to be a part of that, make sure you subscribe. And also, if you want access to this finance breakdown that I showed you guys and that I show you in every single video, all you have to do to get access to it is go over to my channel page, click the join button. And if you don't want to do that, then you can also hop down in the description, click on the link to become a priority subscriber. It's $4.99 a month, and you get access to this and some other priority subscriber benefits. So make sure if you want this finance breakdown, you do those things. And also, if you want to see even more content from me, make sure you go check out my other channel, More Finance Reacts. I react to all sorts of stuff over there. Go watch a couple videos. Let me know what you think. And as you guys know, you're the best subscribers in the entire world. And I'll see you guys next time.